News. Welcome to today's headlines. Nnamdi should be released from America. Governor Autumn speaks. Nnamdi should be released from America. Governor Autumn speaks. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. For the peace process in the country to be taken seriously, Benue State Governor Samuel Autumn has asked that the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi be set free. Governor Autumn made the call on July 13, 2022, when a group of people from American veterans of Igbo origin paid him a friendly visit in Washington, D.C. He said that the problem with Nnamdi is a social and political problem that must be solved politically. He said that even members of Boko Haram, who are a bigger threat to the unity of the country, have even been freed, moved, and some have even joined the military. Governor Autumn southeast of Nigeria needs to feel like it belongs in order to get rid of the idea that a part of the country is being persecuted. He told Igbo veterans in the US to believe in one Nigeria and said that every country on earth has its own problem. The governor of Benue State told the group that there could be a power shift in the southeast if the people in the area could put aside their differences and work towards unity. Autumn said that this is call for freedom of worship was not just to protect the rights of Christians, but also to make sure that all Nigerians can practice their faith without being scared or hurt in any part of the country. He thanked the group for appreciating its small contributions to national conversations, but he told Southeastern Nigerians living abroad that charity starts at home. There is no place better than home, but only peace and security can guarantee the success of your investment back home, he said. The governor asked the veterans to help make peace in the Middle East so that their communities and investments will grow and be successful in the long run. The president of the group was Dr. Sylvester Lonya, and his vice president was Dr. Prince Joe Unduka, Dr. Ofo, the group's PRO, and Dr. Mrs. Ajulu, Nigerian's former ambassador to South Africa, were also part of the delegation. Dr. Onya was full of praise for Autumn's brave approach to Nigerians' problems. He insisted that only leaders who took such a stand could build bridges of understanding and give hope to Nigerians living abroad who had given up on the idea of one Nigeria. The group, however, was worried about the upcoming general election because of the recent rise in violence in the country. They asked Governor Autumn not to stop looking for the best ways to keep people safe. They told the governor that their representatives in the US Congress would help spread his message of peace building. You are not alone. We are with you. Keep telling the truth because the truth is how God shows himself, said Dr. Onya, the leader of the group. For the peace process in the country to be taken seriously, Benue State Governor Samuel Autumn has asked that the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, be set free. Governor Autumn made a call on July 13, 2022, when a group of people from American veterans of Igbo origin paid him a friendly visit in Washington, D.C. He said that the problem with Nnamdi Kanu is a social and political problem that must be solved politically. He said that even members of Boko Haram who are bigger threats to the unity of the country have even been freed, moved, and some have even joined the military. Governor Otom southeast of Nigeria needs to feel like it belongs in order to get rid of the idea that a part of the country is being persecuted. He told Igbo veterans in the US to believe in one Nigeria and said that every country on earth has its own problems. To my dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's